where they had these frequent parties. And when I was at her house, she had this pool and a spa, and I've seen the photographs. They're not actually available for viewing unless you really want to see them. but let's say she had a good time, and it was just her. That was Mavis. When my the other one, and it's quite amusing, I would suggest, is she enjoyed mind power or psychology, and got involved with a group of people. And one of the party events involved a mind over matter, fire walking. So Mavis's house was not as a fire walking party. So they had fire walking pits built in the backyard, all cut up, all dug up, ready to go. And I can't recall the end result. The ambulance was called because people burned feet. It didn't quite work out at the mind of it on that evening, but it was I think a memorable event anyway. It's a fire walking party. The New John Fest, in the hippie type event, Mavis do attend every year, reviews. Once again, I won't touch further on that, but there are photographs available if you wish to look at those. But, yeah, it was always a good laugh. Now, Mavis had to provide her own funds, of course, being totally independent, and she worked a lot of jobs part-time. House cleaned one of the jobs. She worked almost full-time putting the job together. She did massage therapy as well, where Charlotte and Michelle, where her massage interest came from as well. And she also did pet minding. Pet minding was probably not long-lasting before her, after a few incidents which did occur. And unfortunately, she looked at the birds and just cleaned the bird cage one day, and the birds were all never to be found again. And she scattered trying to buy a replacement bird so the owners would know. It didn't quite work out. But I think the seal was the following event. Looking after the dog, she had a lovely backyard, really leafy, junk everywhere, but like a house, well, I might add. But the backyard was great for animals, and dogs would, all kinds. They could dig up and smells they could investigate. One particular, the large-sized dog, was investigating the smell in a pot plant, the pot of a pot plant, and it's in a plastic pot. It put it out of the way into the pot, and unfortunately, the pot got stuck on its head. Now, back in the 1970s, back in the era, late 1980s, early 1990s, the pool fence wasn't a requirement in that particular location if it was an old pool, so it didn't have a pool fence at that time. It did later on. Anyway. This dog had it's stuck on its head, and Mavis had been out a few hours. When she got back, trying to feed the dogs, she went back, and unfortunately, there was a dog in the pool. The dog had, please come in, Barb, nice to see you. The dog had actually, unfortunately, had drowned in the pool. Sad it may have been, she had to explain this to the owners. I think that when her pet minding sort of had to be curtailed somewhat. But I've got to say that she took control of her finances really well, and with the assistance of my friend Woodward. She actually got involved in the stock market, and she did a bit of share trading, and she actually made a comfortable lifestyle out of her shares. To her credit, she read about it, and she became known, would you believe it, as the financial guru of Mount Eliza. We used to call it, because when we were there, she used to get phone calls from people calling her, my neighbours, our mother, would you believe it, for financial advice. And that felt was quite uncanny. It's very amusing anyway. So I will wind up. There's just... Okay, one line for you. You guys remember this, okay, Alex, or I can't recall his party it was. There was a gym-type party at Baldwin Leisure Centre. And Grandma was always fond of looking good, as her background lifestyle she had. She liked to look good. As we all know, of course, as you know, wrinkles come, etc., etc. But most didn't put up that. She had a facelift. It wasn't cheap, but she had a face, and it evolved as a result of it. Back in that era, she had very black eyes for a week or two as a result of the operation or what had to do for it. So it was, I think it was Alex's party, actually, maybe age 5 or 4, 5, 6 at this centre, and a lot of young guys, a lot of 5 or 6-year-olds there. Grandma was there, and she had these big glasses on, and one of the kids said, "Why have you got glasses on? We're inside a room here, and you should take your glasses off." So Grandma then takes her glasses off, these big black eyes, if you like that, and all these young kids, we still have nightmares now as to the look on her mother's face there, but anyway. So, after diagnosis in 1996 of her condition, it must have been very tough for her living by herself. Angela lived a fair way away. I was away actually with work a bit as well. But living by herself, going through the medical procedure, working out what was wrong with her, going to doctors by herself. I've got to say, she had some very carers down Mount Eliza. Barbara has just come along, and Barbara, one of the fantastic ones, and also the others as well who could make it today. In fact, Barbara was very kind to take Mavis on a cruise to Hawaii. It might have been 2 cruises perhaps, but certainly just one. One must be enough for you, I don't blame you. But very kind people in the world looking after Mavis and putting a lot of time, of their own time and effort to it. Mavis came to the UK when I was the other family on a working contract for 9 months. So she's quite disabled, came in the wheelchair with another carer, Sue, and also another carer, Christine, who is here today representing Christine, who's in the UK, becoming better. These carers did an amazing job with their mother looking after her, and way beyond call of duty, way beyond what they got paid to do. It was just amazing, so fantastic, thank you. So 2008, basically her life in her house, all her animals, her junk and life really had to change dramatically. And that's when the nursing home world kicked in. And that's what she's been ever since. So basically 9 years in the nursing home environment. And Home in Melbourne had been very good looking after. I dare say that her longevity to age 85 is a result of the good care she had at nursing home and found by my wife Ruth. So I thank you very much for that. And also young guys like this, making, and my children also visiting all the time, just like their grandchildren. So they kept it going for a long, long time. So I'll just wind up now. Thank you very much for listening to the story of Mavis. Chris is going to come up now and just read very quickly what Mavis' sister Susan wanted to have her funeral, just at her life. So thank you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. This is from Susan Minch. My sister was almost 4 years older than me. We were lucky to live in Brazil before the word tourist was known, and spent a carefree time growing up. As young children, we played games together, but most of the time I was the annoying sister who tagged along to whatever she did. At 14, we moved to England, and Mavis finished her schooling at North Wales College. After that, we moved to Bronze area. For most, entering this teenage society would have been challenging. However, she was slim and pretty, and quickly took up running. This put a good avenue into social life. As young adults, we naturally developed different personalities. She loved her fun times, wearing more frivolous clothes. I once borrowed her white fur evening cape, but was soon discovered as it left hair on her partner's dinner jacket. In the following years, we moved back to London, where we both started work. She got married and we had children. Mavis and I both chose each other to be the godparents of our firstborn children. When Mavis and Hobbs moved to Australia, Pinches, being my married name, soon followed in 1974. Mavis was staying with me in Tasmania in 1996 and was beginning to notice her inability to be able to bend easily. No doubt started her long battle with MND. In spite of the cruelness of this disease, Mavis achieved some amazing travels. One special one to me, and much appreciated effort, was when she went to visit a critically ill daughter in Canberra in 2005. For this and for many other reasons, Mavis will be missed in so many ways.
Well, thank you guys for painting Mavis' picture, and that's what funerals are all about, jogging memories. So we've shared some of the story, but there's actually that old saying that a picture tells 1,000 words. So we're now going to pause just for a few minutes, and we're going to watch some of Mavis' story on the screen. Hopefully none of the hippie, nude, camping holidays photos. But during this time, I invite you to send Mavis, mum or grandma, your own personal messages of love and thanks for just being part of your life. It's always a great part of a funeral. It's amazing we can stand here for hours talking about a person's life and you show a particular photograph and it'll take you straight back. Those classic shots of the 60s, beautiful fashion, the sign. And even Glen Waverley. I ended up there in 75 as well, actually. I know what it's like. We'll know that the last years of Mavis's life have not been the easiest for her as she suffered from MD. However, I truly believe, and from what we've just seen on screen, this heart of life should not be what we focus on today. It's a vibrant personality, Mavis, the fit and healthy woman, who's travelled the world and shared many great times with you all. That's Mavis who we should be remembering today. So maybe the following words that Mavis would be saying to you all day and into the days ahead. Think of me as one at rest, but me shouldn't weep. I have no pain, no troubled thoughts, for I am just asleep. The living thinking me it was is now forever still, and life goes on without me now, as time forever will. So if your heart is heavy now because I've gone away, dwell not long upon a friend, for none of us can say. To those of you who liked me, I sincerely thank you all, and to those of you who loved me, I thank you most of all. But in my fleeting lifespan as time went rushing by, I found some time to hesitate, to laugh, to love, to cry. Matters now if time began, if time will ever cease. I was here, I used it all, and now I am at peace. Would you please join me as we pray the Lord's Prayer? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen. We are coming towards the end of this full part of service today, celebrating Mavis's life. And again, I thank you for being here to show your love and respect for Mavis and for offering your care and support to each other. But please remember, it's actually not just today, it's actually the weeks, months ahead, where you need to continue to support each other. So pick up the phones or use FaceTime. Are you feeling a bit better? Yeah, just wave a hand, she's okay. But just check to make sure everyone is travelling okay. And then we'd also like to publicly acknowledge those who have sent cards, flowers, emails, your phone calls, and to those of you who have travelled a distance to be here today. They also wish to say a thank you to the staff at Mercy Place who have supported and cared for Mavis over the past years. It is greatly appreciated and it will never be forgotten. May have read in the newspaper that should be able to spare any funds in memory of Mavis that donations be made to MND research. So your envelopes here for you to take with you today, or actually you can go onto their website and donate online. The second part of our service today will be to join together here upon funerals for some light refreshments. The time during refreshments is such an important part of today. It is when most of the stories will get shared. So please, if you can, stay on and continue to celebrate Mavis's life. But we now come to the part of the service where we say our final goodbyes to Mavis, and these are the words of committal. It is tenderly with great love and respect that we commit the body of Mavis Jean Hobbs to be cremated. We're grateful for her life, that life has sent to each and every one of us. We're grateful that we've experienced her love and friendship, experienced her great smile on her face, the squeeze of the hand, but most importantly, I think for just being the woman that she was. May those who love you cherish every day that they've shared with you in this life. But now we set you free on your continued journey, and we bid you a loving farewell. You can shed tears because she is gone, or you can now smile because she has lived. You can close your eyes and pray that she will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all the good things that she's now left behind. Your heart can be empty because you not see her, or your heart can be full because of all the love that you've shared. You can remember her and only that she is gone, or you can now cherish her memory and let that live on. We were trying to choose music for the service today. It's a toss-up between Brazilian and South American music. It's actually a bit hard to walk out to with dignity. So we thought something like Over the Rainbow, the ukulele playing. Would you please stand as we take Mavis from the chapel to somewhere over the rainbow? Thank you.
Okay, so Gabby. Dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday you wish upon a star, wake up where clouds are far behind. Where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top, that's where you find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh why can't I? Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I'll watch them move for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. See friends shaking hands singing, how do you do? They really sing, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them go. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up with the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like the lemon drops, high above the chimney top, is where you find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dream that you did to, why